Hello YouTube and welcome to the Bucket List Gamers Pack Rips. Got something a bit different for you today. So I am Jay and as always I'm joined by Eddie.
Hello.
Although not usually on these joined by Eddie, it's usually Jordan, but I'm here with Eddie for this one. And we've got some weird stuff to open. We've actually done some videos on Warner Brothers Phantom cards and being an idiot I recorded them in the wrong aspect ratio. So we've not uploaded them yet. But they are really nice and I'll do something with the video so we can upload them. But today we have got for you Future Card Buddyfight, which neither of us have heard of.
No.
But we got them fairly cheap. There's 30 packs in here and there's only 3 cards in each pack. Now I believe the reason they're cheap is because they stopped making these in about 2020. It's like a defunct trading card game now. So we're going to open it. They weren't overly expensive and there's a couple of cards in here that are worth 40-50 quid if you get them. So we're going to hopefully, I mean we wouldn't know if we pulled one, but we're going to see what we can get, see whether any of them are worth keeping. And let's be fair, we basically bought them to record content because we were struggling to come up with stuff for the video. So we have got another booster box which will be in a different video and Eddie will be opening, but I'm going to be taking the lead on these ones. So let's see what they look like because we're not familiar with them at all. So here they are. Oh, they are so thin. I mean, 3 cards, you'd expect it, wouldn't you? But
they look more like the Japanese style packaging than the English because they tend to be a bit longer at the top and bottom.
Yeah, they remind me of the Pokemon Fun Packs as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, we've got 30 of them. Get yourself settled in. This could be a long video. So let's get the big stash here. We don't have anything other than Pokemon mats, so Eevee's misleading you there. But let's see. Let's start with see what we get. They tear much like the Japanese ones, where you feel like you're gonna knacker the top corner of the card by tearing into it. And cardstock's not bad. They're not as cheap feeling as I thought they were going to be. And I mean it's nice artwork.
Yeah.
And they all look to be, I don't know if that's the rare on top or... There is like a scale on the back of the box, isn't there? But I can't actually see it on the cards. Ah, so there's the holo. So you get 2 cards and a holo. Actually, you know what? Feel the quality of one of those. They're like raised on the back. That's like... Either that or they're dirty. I can't tell whether it's dust.
No, it's like got grainy...
Like raised
the
areas.
design on the back sort of shiny, but yeah.
And that hollow is really nice.
Okay, so I think in the bottom left it says it's the identify, and then it's got a C next to it, which I assume means common.
This one says RR. It is on the back of the box. So let me bring this in. So RR is a double rare. So we've got a double rare. There's only, does it say 8 of those?
Yeah. In
the set, and we've started off with one. So does that warrant a sleeve? Why not? Dig into the Ultra Pro box, which we also did record a video about and also recorded it in the wrong aspect ratio. So we will be re-recording that one. Yeah, let's sleeve that up. Oh, thank you very much. In these easy access Ultra Pro sleeves with the little tab at the top. Not bad, not a bad start, I assume. I assume. I don't know what is good and what is bad in these packs. I just think the artwork's quite nice for a defunct card game.
It's a little bit Digimon-esque, the artwork.
I'm wondering if the game was just really complicated and that's why it didn't do as well as it could have. I mean, that's really nice. So we've got a common, another common, and a standard rare. So the actual card's not foiled, it's just the lettering. But again, really nice artwork. Let's get tearing through these. I am scared I'm going to knacker a really expensive. Say really expensive. There isn't a particularly expensive card in here, but one of the more expensive ones. So, a bit off camera. The sequence does seem to be common, and then something at the back. That is terrifying. Oops, not focusing. God, look at that. It's a bit like Attack on Titan-y.
Yeah.
In how the grotesque artwork in that card's coming through.
Yeah, the guy on the front of the pack looks like he should be from Beyblade.
Yeah. And then all
the
this
artwork looks like it should be from either Attack on Titan or Digimon.
Yeah, the bloke on the front, like the main character, does not belie what is on any of these cards so far. I mean, again, look at that. Double rare. Nice, and that's a bit more cartoony, I suppose, on that one. So that's another double rare. There you go. If anyone would like to buy any of these cards, if you're a Buddyfight collector, drop us a message, because I don't know what we're going to do with them. Unless we get one of the ones that's worth a fortune. Again, relatively speaking, a fortune. It's one of those things, isn't it? If we really, really like this, we can't really get any more of it. We've got a regular rare. I do like that foil lettering.
Yeah,
it's a nice thing to set it apart from the better cards.
Well, you think about the Pokemon rares; they're just.
Oh wow! I've actually managed to open that how it's intended.
They're just determined by the fact that they've got the star in the bottom corner. It's either a star, a circle, or something else that indicates that it's uncommon. But nothing else, because all of the hollows you get in a Pokemon pack, you can get as either common, rare. It doesn't matter what they are.
No.
The Yu-Gi-Oh ones, they do sort of have different foiling depending on the rarity, but
there's a definite distinction on these, isn't there? I mean, there is one above. I think there's a triple rare and then like a special. So let's see if I can do this again, or was last time a fluke?
Nearly.
I'm getting it. Oh, I don't like that. I was going to just pull it then, and I was like, no, that's going to bend it. I'm going to make a these. Please don't be valuable. I really like these cards. First duplicate, I think, there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a triple rare as well, and I've gone and... I don't think I actually did bend it, but... It's really nice, isn't it? It must be the complexity of the game, or just...
It's like Shatterfoil.
Or the franchise didn't take off. I mean, what... For Dragons to Master the Swords, just looking at what like the cards do and trying to determine if it's...
Pay 3 gauge and put the top card of your deck into this card's soul. This sounds complicated.
Yeah, I think
this sounds really complicated. I'm assuming it makes sense. I'm assuming it had an anime.
I expect so. I say, we're massively well researched, right? We definitely didn't just see that it was like 25 quid for this booster box.
And they go, that'll do.
Another dupe. A rare. But a nice artwork. Rare. I don't get why they've got like little tick boxes. Are you meant to like draw on them?
I think they're supposed to be because each one will be a separate action. So it instead of having a bullet point, it does this. It also does this rather than just a box of text, which most Yu-Gi-Oh cards have. It's just a block of text.
I've lost the trick already. I do like that you don't have to do any bloody pack tricks with this. It's just a straight 3 cards. I wonder how much they sold for an individual pack, if they ever did.
5 quid, I think it said, $4.99
for one of these with 3 cards in it. That's probably why it failed then.
Yeah.
As nice as they are, if you pay 5 quid and you get 3 cards and it's only a rare.
And all of them are duplicates, because the 3 cards, the chances of you drawing a duplicate, depending on the size of the set.
So a shame, isn't it, when something that looks as nice as this goes under. So like I say, I expected them to be like paper thin cards.
Yeah.
Nothing about them. Just another rat. But a pretty cool one. And actually, I'd say the card stock is probably better than Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Especially with the like texturing on the back of every card.
Well, we were saying earlier today, weren't we? The foiling on most modern Pokemon cards, it's just shiny.
Yeah.
There's no texturing on it anymore. All the special illustration rares used to have texturing to stop them being forged.
Yeah.
Whereas now it's just foil.
Oh, I've gone missed one. But we've got another double rare. And again, a really nice one. I mean, they're not textured on the foils, but they look really nice.
Because only certain bits of it are foiled, so it highlights, like, the electricity on that one is foiled, whereas the dragon's matte.
Yeah.
So it sort of stands out a little bit more.
Must have just got lucky on that. Those 2 packs are nice to open properly.
So each one has a call cost, which I'm assuming is like its summoning cost.
Like energy.
And an act that it can do, so I'm assuming that's just its action. Or its attack.
Guy off the front.
No.
Dragon Crush. I suppose you would be a bit gutted if you got one of those, if you'd paid a £5 and it was just the lettering that was shiny. But I still think it's nice that it distinguishes it so that when you do get a really good card, it's like an event.
Be interesting to see whether it's like the Yu-Gi-Oh way of doing things where certain cards have certain rarities, or whether it's Pokemon where any common card can be both in common format and holofoil format.
I haven't seen anything that
No, I've
in
not
both
seen
so far. Double rare. Ooh.
Pair of Swords.
See, I'm not as impressed by that one as I am some of the others, because it's all hollow.
Yeah.
So there's no, like you say, there's no definition. But again, I'm actually more impressed with this than I thought it was going to be.
So, equip cost pay 2 gauge, and its effect is you cannot attack the left or right with this card. Makes no sense. You can attack to either the left or the right, rather than just selecting something to attack.
No, it looks like it was a victim of being too complicated, doesn't it? Oh, it's him. Oh, so he was a hollow last time, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So first hollow duplicate. I don't know if there's like you expect to get this amount of things in a booster pack like they do with Pokemon. I've done this again. Although last time I did this it was a triple rare, so... That one again. No, Dragon Crush again. So we're starting to see some duplicates, which if you're paying £5 for one of these...
Yeah, it's not great, is it?
Yes. It's really satisfying when you get it right down the edge.
Assault.
And I think a new one.
Just a standard rare.
Drum Bunker Dragon. Hoping it's bright enough on the camera for people to see. We're recording in the day for a change, so we don't have any lights on. I was expecting to take this long to get through them all, if I'm honest. So, that's a nice card. It's the detailing on it, isn't it, that into the pictures, and then a double rare super armor dragon or a sword dragon. Very dragon heavy, whatever this, whatever Buddyfight is, I think. Standard rare, Jackknife Dragon. Must all be dragon related then. Which is weird because it's not... Dragons don't feature in the title of it at all.
No.
Unless that's just this Burning Valor set is dragon related. I think force is the way forward. You just got to give it a good pull. It's nice. I feel like they've ripped off James from Pokemon a little bit there.
Yeah.
That design. Green Dragon Shield. How many we got left? We must be getting
8 left.
Oh no. 8 left. We've not got a special yet. Are we going to see one? Not in that pack. Dragon Knight Wyatt Earp. I'm going historical now with them. Seen that one before. Seen that one before. Dragon Crush again. Dragon Crush seems to be the common special.
Rare.
Yeah. James is back. That one again. And Wyatt Earp again. I wonder if we're going to get enough cards out of this to have a game of it.
Probably. And mind you, I think you get 30 packs, is it? 3. 90 cards, so you get a 45 card deck, roughly.
And most of them will be Wyatt Earp. Oh, that one's nice. Another rare Dragon Shield again. I think we might have had our good ones, you know.
Yeah, I think so. 4 left.
Oh, that didn't work.
Right, I'm going to be quite ham-fisted with the Yu-Gi-Oh ones, to be fair, because they're always a bugger to open.
Hope he's giving it away. What the next video is. Oh, is it the same one?
No,
No,
that's a
different
new one.
So a triple rare Dragon Knight. Nobuaga.
That's Shatterfoil style foil again.
We got Dragon Knight Geronimo last time. In that style. So at least we got a couple of triple rares. Double rare. Ooh, that one's nice.
Ooh.
Inferno Dragon Armor. I think I'm losing light here on the camera, so apologies if you can't see this as clear as you could when we first started. Wasn't expecting it to take this long.
They appear to be historic people, because Nobunaga was the former First Minister of the Reich of Japan. So they are all historical figures.
Right.
The legendary knights, by the look of it.
That's what kids want in a card game.
Well, yeah, a bit of history.
Wyatt
Wyatt
Earp
Earp
back.
again.
Jesus.
I think that was an identical pack as well.
Damascus, Dragon Knight, Lichtenauer, and Great Hammurabi, who I assume is some sort of Japanese historical figure. Oh, he's got the last one thrown as well. Right, we're going to get a bit of last pack magic on this one.
King of Babylon, Hammurabi.
Dragon Thunder, and the last one. Yeah, it's a standard rare. And it had to be
Dragon Crush.
Dragon Crush or Earp. I mean, we didn't do bad. We got quite a few. We didn't get any of the super rare ones, but I think we did alright there.
Yeah.
I liked them a lot more than I thought I was going to do. To say that it's a defunct game,
Yes.
I think it didn't go defunct because of the quality, I don't think.
No.
I think we got that one as well. I think the quality of the cards is really high. I mean, they're not going to curl like Pokemon cards do, I don't think.
No, I wouldn't think so.
They look rigid enough that if you're handling them quite a lot, I don't think the edges are going to
Scuff quite as
up.
much.
And then, yeah, like I say, the back is like a texture. They do feel quite a chunky deck. Yeah, quite impressed with these. It's just a shame that presumably the game is so complicated, nobody ever bothered to learn it.
It looks like it's still going in Japan.
Oh.
So it must have just not taken off over here and they had to pull it.
So they just stopped making the English versions of them,
It's pretty much what they did with Digimon for a while. So they did a load of Digimon cards. It didn't take off. They pulled it. And then I think people got back into it out of nostalgia. And then they just started launching packs again over here.
I think that's probably my favourite. It's not a triple rare, but I just think that's a really nice card. Yeah, we'll leave it there for this one. Thank you for joining us for this weird, obscure pack opening. I think they're the two special rares we got, triple rares. Again, really nice foiling. But we'll be back with other card videos in the very near future, hopefully filmed in the correct aspect ratio, unlike the other two that we did. And annoyingly, the two that we filmed in the wrong aspect ratio are very expensive booster packs to open. Yeah. So we will be using that footage at some point, but I just need to figure out how to make it look nice. But until the next one, I will say that is goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me.